Do I look weird right now? That's just a big camera. It's a big camera on my head.
Alright, Magnus and I are heading for the dump. We got to get the dump trailer unloaded. The guys did the yard cleanup the other day and the dump was closed because of the rain. Yeah. So we are heading out there now to get it empty because they've got to have the trailer for removal tomorrow. You're on a mission, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
And the mission includes beating the next rain showers that's coming. And it's looking kind of really iffy right now.
And Mom said that in the afternoon it should be heavy rain.
Yep.
Early afternoon.
Exactly. So I don't know, man. This may be kind of a tough one to beat today. We might get turned away from the dump again. And if that's the case, then that's going to throw everything out of whack. We may end up having to just rent a dump trailer at that point in time if we can't get this one unloaded. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, here comes the rain. Rain on the windshield, buddy.
I thought
right.
kept getting a busy signal. My mom's on the other line. She said it's freaking pouring over there.
Yeah, it's not raining very hard right here, but it's closed. The dump is closed, buddy. Good morning from the toy room. It's Friday, which not my favorite, but that's Ryan's deal, not my deal, you know. I love that show. It's a great show. Congratulations on 200,000. Keep up the good work. You're doing an awesome job. Looking at 72 degrees right now, and that's supposed to be the low for the day. It's 5:26 a.m. 90 for today, and there's thunderstorms likely with a 52% chance of rain. We're going to be heading for Green Valley today. I've got to go rent a dump trailer because we couldn't get ours emptied yesterday due to the fact that the dump is rained out, closed. So Magnus and I are going to run down, grab a dump trailer, head for Green Valley, drop it off for the boys, and then probably pull the other trailer home. Try to get hooked onto our dump trailer and get a dump somewhere if it's not raining. And then possibly bring that one down to them. We'll see if the plan holds up or if the rain foils us once again. But we'll see. You guys have an awesome day. And I would imagine with the magic of the camera, we'll be going to check on that patio about now. Have a good one. Good morning.
What's this thing rated for mill?
It's a 10 DT, so should be 10,000. Wouldn't hurt to call Mikey and Marty and find out though, huh? We usually when they're at 10 T, they hold 10,000 pounds. Here they hold 10,000 with the trailer.
More weight than ours?
That'd be with the trailer. Ours will hold 14,000 with the trailer. Right, 10,000 with the trailer.
10,000?
Are you gonna be able to get in there at all with the machine or not?
Huh?
Are you gonna be able to get the machine in there at all or not?
Oh yeah, it'll fit in there.
Okay.
We're finding out that looks like there's a lot more than just a sidewalk for concrete.
Yeah,
it might be the majority of what's under that flagstone is concrete.
Yeah. Is that a lift?
Yeah, my first thing right now is to get in there and start breaking up along the walls to see if we need to saw.
Yeah.
To give Mike a call.
Yep. Yeah, this might be a disaster.
A lot of demo here.
Yep. When I told him is I wanted to get in here today to start picking it up, to assess it, even if we have to leave you a clear path, you know.
Right. So just focus on this.
Yeah, I mean if
Maybe even peel up the flagstone.
Yeah, like I
Leave
said,
the concrete.
like I say, if you want to, you know, take a chipping hammer and just get the flagstone off of here, just so we can see what's going on under there. Alrighty, well I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go get the other dump trailer. So you guys get this one filled up. I'll have the next one ready for you. See those there? What the fuck? We just got back to the yard now. We actually swung by the dump on the way here because they don't answer the phone over there. And it turns out that they're still closed, so I may end up having to go to a different dump. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right now I'm going to unhook this trailer. Hey Daisy. Hey girl. And see what we end up doing.
Starting to broom out here. The last stuff that was in the broom burst. It built up heat in there. It was just a slow pour.
Good morning from Tucson, Arizona. Just got done watching that live with Ryan. That was a great little interaction with over 1,000 people from all over the world. Pretty cool to see. Ryan's a real inspiration for a lot of us out here. You know, when I first decided to do video, we first started with kind of a little format, almost like a little talk show or something almost, you know, just an informational show, me and the kids behind the bar in the backyard, and we're shooting the, you know, basically every blog article we had we turned into a video and answered questions that people have. It's the whole you ask we answer kind of thing. And then now, you know, I've been wanting to take it to the next level, And Mike, nothing against Mike Day or Odell or West Coast or anybody else, but it's just not my cup of tea, you know. I mean, it wasn't, I don't want to give a step-by-step of how to do concrete work. It's just not where I want to be. So once Ryan came along to kind of inspire, show us that all it really takes is to introduce your crew, your family, and yourself to the world. I think that a lot more of us should be doing it. We should all be, you know, getting a camera out and showing our people. Our people are what really matters. You know, CC&T does it. Ryan's doing it, and now we're starting to do it because of that. So thank you, Ryan, for being an inspiration to so much of us around the country. And we're gonna keep on trying to keep up with your content, even though we know you are the king, and we're not gonna compete. We're still gonna have a lot of fun doing it. So very cool. Great live this morning. Can't wait to see it again. Alright, you all have a great day.
Go ahead and tear this out. We're leaving the sidewalk. I'm just going to power wash it and seal it. Sprinkle head.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind in any way. She told me things was gonna change. If I wanted her, I couldn't stay the same. So I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he asked me where the hell had I been. So I told him what she told me. If I didn't change, she was gonna leave. So I stopped going down on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy.
Welcome to this week's episode of Waiting for AB at Vulcan. Our contestant this week is Magnus Molden. Magnus, are you ready to play the game?
Yeah.
Alright. What is the main ingredient in concrete? You've got 5 seconds. Bzz, time's up. You have an answer?
Cement.
Cement. Ding, 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 ding. Good answer, Magnus.
Good morning, Facebook. Savannah with Blood, Sweat, and Tears Concrete coming to you live from the job site with your favorite concrete crew in Tucson. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Facebook. Hi, Savannah.
Good morning, Facebook.
We have the pleasure of having John on site today.
I don't know if it's great pleasure.
What a treat!
Yeah, I made Mike's day. I know that. I haven't criticized anything.
Constructive.
Well, I'm leaving. We're gonna go do some door hangers, so have fun with the boys.
All right.
Go get Mike before he starts grinding. You gotta corner him quick.
We gotta get a little late start today because we had a company meeting that we have every other week, just to keep us all on the same wavelength. And so, yeah, this has been a larger job than it originally expected to be. There was a bunch of flagstone here, and we were expecting to just come in, pull up some flagstone, and grade it out, tamp it, and be out of here in a day. And instead, this is day number 3 that we're on it, because underneath the flagstone was a lot of concrete. This is all concrete under here, and a lot of it was 6 inches thick plus.
All right, we just had our meeting and we stopped by the job site real quick and got to say hi to Facebook. The kids didn't. They stayed in the truck. They're playing Roblox in the back seat. We're gonna head over to the next job and go ahead and get some door hangers for out. So we'll see you on the streets doing door hangers.
Bye!
Hell, I come 40,000 miles over here to see what them pretty little lips gonna do to me, baby. But every single time that I come around, it seems you got another man trying to keep you down, baby. Well, you might think you're driving me insane.
It is a good but wet morning here in Picture Rocks, Arizona. It's been raining pretty much all night long, and it just quit within the last half hour. The guys were supposed to be pouring concrete down in Green Valley at 6 a.m. Well, we pushed it back to 6:30, and it looks like it's going to work out just fine. They should be getting mud about right now. It's 77 degrees, looking for a high of only 96 today. So even though it's not a very high temperature, I'm sure it's going to be sticky and icky. But anyways, we'll take a look in. I'm not going to be making it down there. I was down there yesterday and we did a pour, and Martin's going to be there today. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how things are going. Yeah, I'm just going to jump in here real quick and address a couple of questions I've had. The last week's video, you know, we got caught in the rain and we got a little behind, and kind of got lucky too, I guess you could say. But a few local people here have been asking me how we got behind and how it turned out. And you know, we got behind because we didn't start bull floating in time. Magnus and I were there a little bit late because we had to stop and get plastic. You know, one of them probably should have grabbed the bull float a little bit sooner. They didn't. And then the big thing there, when I first walked in, I noticed that the grade was bone dry. And with the soil around there, if you don't wet it down before you start pouring, it's gonna draw that moisture, and it's gonna put you behind from the get-go. So everybody got a good butt chewing for that one, and they probably won't make that mistake again for a long time. But that was kind of how we set it up that way. And then once we were, you know, just about getting caught up, the rain came in, and fortunately it didn't rain for very long. We just were at the very southern edge of that storm, so we just caught the edge of it. And if we'd had taken the brunt of that, we may have lost that slab pretty easily, because, you know, you could see that we had to pound those joints in with sledgehammers or hammers, whatever you want to say. And we weren't far from catastrophic failure on that one. We did end up using a little bit of day one right toward the end, just to get the finish on the last couple squares there. But it turned out really awesome. She's super happy. We're super happy. You know, they cleaned up the job real nice, and it turned out great. So even though it was touch and go and we could have lost it very easily and we made some mistakes along the way, hey, we got lucky on this one, and hopefully everybody learned a little bit of something, and we'll be smooth sailing for quite some time now. So I hope that answered all your questions, and if you have any more, go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer everyone I see. Alright, let's get back to that finishing. Good morning from the toy room. It is Friday. You know, for whatever that means. Most of the guys already have their 40 hours in this week. Orville and Mike are just out doing a little bit of cleanup on that flagstone job. And it's a humid day today. It's 75 degrees here. It's 75% humidity. And it's going to be a high of about 98. So nothing too extreme. Still in the monsoon season. Only 5% chance of rain today, but hopefully we get some over the weekend. But yeah, everybody's going to be off early. And we're going to start another driveway next week. So you all have an awesome time. Make sure to like, share with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. Alright, see you next time.